What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and this is Austin's Lab. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much, because you could have gone to anyone else's channel but you decided to come back to mine, and I appreciate it. So thank you. So today, you guys, I have an order that I need to get done quite quickly. So in order for me to save some time, I chose to order some screen print transfers. Okay, time and money, actually. So I chose to use TKO screen print transfers. Okay, so I'm going to walk you guys through this, show you how to order, and show you how to press these guys. It's very, very easy, so do not be intimidated if this is your first time. It's very easy, self-explanatory. I'm going to go through it and we're going to work it out together, okay? And once I receive them, I'm going to show you how to press them, and we're going to go from there, okay? So as you can see, I am on tkosales.com. This is where we're going to be ordering our screen print transfers from. If you're not familiar with them, they have, I believe, I'm not really sure, I could be wrong, but they have the cheapest screen print transfers. As you can see right here, 15-cent heat transfers, okay? Ships in 3 days, baby. So this is what we need, or I need right now. Okay, so before I go into that, I'm going to show you my artwork, the artwork that the customer requested. So let's go right down here to AI, which is Adobe Illustrator. So the family is going on a vacation, as you can already see right here. She sent me an image of what she wanted on the t-shirt, so basically I just recreated it in Illustrator. Okay, so as you can see, it's a two color image. It'll be on white shirts, so it's going to be black and red, and as you can see, the only part that is red is this little bitty heart right here. So what I'm going to do, and I'll explain further once I go back to TKO, I'm going to take this heart off. When I send my image in, I'm only going to be sending in this right here without the red, because I only want to order one color transfers. One color transfers. And reason being, there is a significant price difference in two colors, okay? And also, this is the only part that is a second color, so this is something that I can print extremely quick on my vinyl cutter, which will not take me long at all, okay? And keep in mind, the size of it is only what, 0.88, 0.89 by 0.94 inches. So this is something that I'm going to print really quickly on my vinyl cutter. So I'm not even going to worry about having the transfers in two colors, because there's no need. And it's not going to take me too much time to do anything, because as you can see, it's just a heart and it will weed very, very quickly, okay? If you're not that familiar with TKO, they have some of the cheapest screen print transfers, so that's the main reason, and the quality is great. So those two reasons are why I chose to use TKO this time. So let's get into it. So right here you have TKO. Right here you have transfers, and it has 3 options that you can choose from, which is Premium Plus, Active Sport, and Extreme Color. Okay, before I click that, I want to just scroll down so that you can see the information that's provided for each of them. Alright, so the Premium Plus is a screen print, but this one you can use up to 3 colors. Okay, and it has a soft feel. All of them have pretty much a soft, well, I think the extreme color, I'm not really sure what the extreme color feels like. I've never used that. And it doesn't specify whether or not it's soft. I believe it's soft. I think all of them are soft. But yeah, so Premium Plus has, you can use up to 3 colors. And then the Active Sport, which is also screen print, has 1 and 2 colors. All right, so this is what we're going to be choosing once we go to start our order. Okay, so keep in mind we're going to be using active sport. All right, so let's go right here and click start order. All right, so once you click start order, this is the screen that you'll get. Okay, over here you're going to have the steps that you need to take in order to complete your ordering process. Okay, so step 1 will be to select your formula. And for us, like I said, we're going to be choosing active sport. So we just go ahead and click on that. Okay, and then you're going to scroll down, and right here is where you'll be choosing whether or not you want to use the puff or the classic. We're going to be using classic. Okay, so that's already highlighted. And then select number of colors. We're going to be using 1 color. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to show you the price difference between 1 color and 2 colors. Right now I'm just going to show you what it is for 1 color. So we're going to click 1 color, and then we choose our color, and it's black. Okay, then step number 3 will be select your transfer type, and they have single image and then they have gang sheet. So for this specific order, I do not need a gang sheet. Okay, I only have that one big image that I'm going to be using to put on front of the t-shirts. I don't have anything for the back, the sleeve, or any extra, so I really don't need a gang sheet for this. In my opinion, if I was using, say for instance, the reason I would specifically use a gang sheet is if I had multiple things to press at, on one garment or something like that. Like say for instance, they had the front and they had the name on the back, and I needed to make maybe some neck labels, some extra things that I needed to use other than the main image for the t-shirt. Then I would use a gang sheet, because then I can squeeze all of those images onto that gang sheet, and then once I receive it, I can just cut out and separate how I need to as needed. Okay, so for this we do not need a gang sheet. We click on select a single image. All right, so now step 4 will be to select sheet size. Okay, so I chose, so they have 4x17. That's more of a long, like slim and long image. Maybe something for like a long sleeve shirt or something like that, or hoodie, long sleeve hoodie that you would put on the arm. That would be good for that. And then they have 9 inches by 12.75, which is like a normal size for like a like a normal size front image or something like that. We don't need that. So what I'm going to be choosing is 12 by 12, because I want to be able to stretch this as big as I can for the multiple sizes that I have. And if you have, like for adult sizes, so it'll look perfect on a small, medium, or large, and it won't look odd on a 2X or 3X shirt. So that's why I'm going to be choosing the 12 by 12. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Okay, so now that we have that, before I can go ahead and click that, but before we do this part, I want to explain the right hand side over here. Okay, so as you select your choices over here, it'll start tallying up everything on this side. So your formula, your color, your image type, your transfer type, and then your sheet size. And then if you need extra services, you can click on artwork services, or you can also click on print as is. So basically the artwork services is like basically if you need help with your artwork, pretty much. So the cost of standard art service is $10. Standard art service available for artwork in 1 or 2 colors. Standard service will include 1 or 2 color artwork fixes, redraws, resizing. So basically, if you sent in some work that might not fit with the print requirements, choosing this, they will help you fix those things for a service fee of $10. Okay, and then they have a premium arts service fee, which is $25, and this includes full color artwork, redraws, resizing, ganging. So basically anything you would need help with. This price right here, the $25 premium service price would be for that. Okay, but I don't need any of those services. And then print as is, it's basically if your artwork does not meet our printing requirements, you can elect to print as is, and we'll move forward with this part, and you will be responsible for the final quality of the product. Excuse me. So I don't click on any of those things because if something is wrong, I want them to contact me and tell me, and then I can fix it myself. I don't want to print as is and then it's something that I did not catch and then they just go ahead and print it without contacting me first. So I never click on any of those because I like to be contacted in case, you know, something is wrong. Okay, so as you can see, quantities, one transfer is 20 cents, and that's just for one color. Okay, so what you have to keep in mind, although your transfers are 20 cents, there is a setup cost of $30. Okay, so you might be tallying up in your head, okay, 20 cents, and then I have 50 shirts, this is how much it's going to be. You have to remember that there is a setup fee for this service. Okay, so always keep in mind the setup fee is in addition to the transfer cost. Okay, all right, so right now we're at one quantity and $30.20. Okay, so what we want to do is I'm going to show you how the price changes. All right, so I'll just click. I don't even have to do that. Let's just go here. So I say I'm going to need, I'll just say 40 shirts. Okay, and when I click that, you see 40, the price changes to $38. All right. So yeah, so your transfer, you got 40 transfers at 20 cents each, which is $8. Then your setup fee is $30. Okay, so altogether, because of the setup fee, you'll be paying 95 cents per transfer. Okay, which will get you at $38. All right, so that is how much it'll cost for 40 transfers for one color. Let's see how much it'll cost for two colors. So when I click on two colors, let's see, let's just select the color. All right, our options change. And the reason the price has hiked up tremendously is because minimum order quantity has to be 75 units, and that's for a two color transfer. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So for a one color, you do not have a MOQ. You can order one transfer, which is going to cost you quite a bit because remember we have that we have the service fee, which is $30. I mean the setup fee, which is $30. So you'll be paying $30.20 for one transfer if that was your choice or your option. If you want to do two colors, you're going to be spending, you're going to have to order a minimum of 75 units. Okay, so this is why I chose to only use one color, and also I didn't really need to use more than one color because like I said, the artwork, the only other color was this heart, and like I said, I can print that so fast on my Final Cutter, it's not even funny. Okay, so let's go back, let's put our one color back and then put our total back to 40. Okay, and then what you'll do is you'll put your reference number. So if this is your first time, I like to do like a 3-digit, and I'll put the 1 like that. So this would be my first order, and then you would add it to your, oh, nope, sorry. Back up. We got to add our artwork. Upload. All right, so this is what will show once you upload your artwork. All right, so this is the sheet preview right here, 12 by 12, and as you can see, everything is within printing area, in the printing area. All right, and it also lets you know if your art fits inside the sheet size, and it'll print exactly how you see it right here. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then also it allows you to preview it on a digital image, just like that. Okay. All right, so there we go. So once you have successfully uploaded your artwork, go back over everything and double check to make sure you have selected the right choices. All right, we got Active Sport Classic, one color, black, single image, 12 by 12, and our artwork fits perfectly. And then I did not select any of the extra services. And this will be my first order. Your first order if this is your first time, and then the amount that I want to order, and then we'll go ahead and add it to cart. Okay, and then we can go ahead and view the cart, and there we have it. Okay, so and right here it'll show you exactly what you ordered, give you your print preview and your setup fee, and also show you your setup fee right here, and in total with $1.55 for shipping, not shipping, but shipping protection. Okay, so then you'll go ahead and proceed to checkout. Look what's here. TKO. All right. Okay, they put inside. Okay, so your temperature should be at 300 to 325 degrees for 7 to 10 seconds, heavy pressure, and it's a hot peel. Okay, I'm just going to pull out one just so I can take a closer look at it. Okay. You can see the powder on the back. It looks kind of glittery. Okay. And the sheet that it's on is not that, it's pretty opaque. You can't see through that, but you can see the design on there, which is good, so that you, when you put it on your shirt, you'll be able to see at least that part. But yeah, so these look good. And then I already printed the hearts out. Now it's time to press. Okay guys, so we're getting ready to press these shirts. Okay, so I have my temperature at 325 for 10 seconds, and let's go. I'm gonna speed it through, but all I'm gonna do is fold this in half, fold the transfer in half, just to give me my center point, and kind of give it a little pinch like that, and then we're gonna rock and roll.